Let's bring you now up to speed on big developments in New York's fight against COVID-19. As of today, anyone traveling here from 9 states must self-quarantine for 2 weeks. Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, the state of Washington, Utah, and Texas are all states with high COVID-19 infection rates. And the list could change day by day. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Taylor Epps has more.
It's a very uncertain time for travel, but that isn't stopping Jordan Neves and Sage Lasher.
We started out near Albany and we're traveling more towards the west right now. So she's never been to Niagara Falls, so this is our first real stop of our journey.
They're taking a cross-country bus trip out west to enjoy the great outdoors.
Utah, Colorado, Wyoming.
But an announcement from Governor Andrew Cuomo Wednesday morning might throw a wrench in their plans.
We're announcing today a joint travel advisory. People coming in from states that have a high infection rate must quarantine for 14 days.
It's based on infection rates in each state.
Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Washington, Utah, Texas. That's as of today. The states themselves can change as the infection rate changes.
And many of the states with increasing cases are right along Neves and Lasher's route.
We were originally hoping to travel up into Canada.
So we're not exactly sure what's next.
This change leads to many questions. What does this mean for tourism?
You know, people do, of course, want to come see Niagara Falls. Our actions are to target people that will come by car.
And the big question, how will this get enforced?
Each state will do its own enforcement mechanism.
You could be questioned by hotels and by police officers, but this doesn't stop people from coming in or going out.
A state can say, as a matter of public health, if you come into my state from another state, you must quarantine.
And what if you violate the quarantine?
You can be subject to a judicial order and mandatory quarantine. There are also fines, $2,000 for the first violation, $5,000 for the second, up to $10,000 if you cause harm.
Several other states have taken similar precautions, but this traveling duo is willing to take the chance.
It's not stopping us from starting the life that we really want to be living at this point in our lives.
In Niagara Falls, Taylor Epps, 7 Eyewitness News.